The Sims 4 community wouldn't be the Sims community without there being some conflict and differing opinions when a pack releases. That's bound to happen, right? Because we all have different tastes and playstyles. Not every pack is going to be our cup of tea. Talking of tea, some Simmers are disappointed over these highly requested features in the Sims 4 Paranormal Stuff Pack. Parts of the features were not what they were hoping for and maybe a watered down version of what they were expecting. I'm going to be delving deeper into that in a moment, but first, a little welcoming message from me. Hello, I'm Starshiz and I'm a Sims detective. A dashingly bright Sherlock Shoes, you might say. I go on the hunt for Sims 4 clues, try to figure out what the next pack or update could be, and dish out the hot Sims news and gossip. If you'd like to keep up to date with all the Sims drama as it unfolds, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out. If any of you guys have watched Plumbella, then you know that she's been advocating for Bonehilda's return for some time. In fact, I've not even played The Sims 3 and her influence has made me become a huge fan of the skeleton maid. She's turned into quite a celebrity. A lot of Bonehilda fans jumped for joy when they saw she was going to be featured in the upcoming Paranormal Stuff Pack. When I heard about this, I got sidetracked. I was really excited for the pack just knowing that Bonehilda was making a comeback. But Sim Guru Connor had confirmed some things that have made Simmons question Bonehilda's return. At what cost are we getting her? And will this just be another watered down version of something that had so much potential? I was a bit surprised that she only had a second of screen time in the trailer though. She seemed to be flailing in the background and didn't have centre stage. I totally missed her at first and then had to ask if anyone else saw her in the trailer because I didn't see her. It did make me think, she's a big selling point in the community. I know a bunch of us would buy this pack just for Bonehilda alone. So why was she just an afterthought in the trailer? Did this mean that she didn't have as big of a feature as we all hoped? Before I read the tweets from Sim Guru Connor about what features we're getting and not getting, I want to give you a quick recap on who Bonehilda is and why she is such a big icon for some players. I haven't played The Sims 3, so I'm getting this off the Sims wiki. Do let me know if I get anything wrong or miss something out. Bonehilda appeared in The Sims 3 Supernatural. She was a quirky skeleton maid that lived with you. She had a coffin as her resting place. She cooked, cleaned, repaired, took care of your kids, pets, and then she would go back and sleep in her coffin when she was done. She would even protect the lot from burglars and put out fires. Sometimes she turned cheeky and played pranks on the Sims by stealing their clothes when they went skinny dipping. The best thing about her was the fact that she never asked for a wage. No wonder she was so highly requested for The Sims 4 and such an icon. But what features are we getting in The Sims 4 exactly? Is Bonehilda going to have any depth? Let's see if we can find out. Sim Guru Connor was asked. This pack is amazing, incredible, the best. But I have a question. Does Bonehilda sleep in her coffin? And Sim Guru Connor replied, Bonehilda is summoned through the Saints table this time around. More on that in the next blog. That did disappoint a lot of Bonehilda fans, as her coffin was what made her so nostalgic from The Sims 3. And some Simmers argued that summoning her from the Saints table didn't seem right. A Saints table should be for ghosts and not skeletons. What do you guys think? Are you annoyed that her coffin isn't there anymore? I didn't play Sims 3, so I'm not really nostalgic, and it doesn't bother me where she gets summoned from, as long as she does get some depth and isn't a shallow feature. But Simmer Sammy has said that Bonehilda without her coffin is like Bella Goth without her red dress. So I can understand why fans are a little bit disappointed over that. Now for another revelation. Catros91 asked, can Bonehilda move in to the household or as a roommate? In which Sim Guru Connor replied, Bonehilda can't move in, she's got places to be. So how much will she differ from maids and butlers in the game? In The Sims 4, you have to allocate house staff a room and they effectively move in as an NPC and not a member of your household that you can control. Does Sim Guru Connor mean that she can't be an active member in your household? And what does she even do? How much time do we get with her after she's summoned? I mean, he did confirm that she still does chores, cleaning, cooking, etc. But if she doesn't live on your lot, how much time does she hang around for? Do we have to keep summoning her to do tasks, or will she hang out for the rest of the day with us? Sim Guru Connor did say he'll explain further in the next blog post, but I'm getting a little bit skeptical. If you have to summon her every time you want a task done, and if she doesn't hang around for the whole day, then what's the point? Does she just have the functionality like a repair person? By the time it takes to summon her by the science table, you'd have been able to clean or cook the meal yourself. My friend did say that they hope she works a bit like Patchy from Seasons. Patchy's a scarecrow that sticks around to help you garden. I do hope that she does have some more depth to her and isn't just a shallow USP. This is still a stuff pack, I suppose, so I don't know how much they'll be able to cram in. We also got the new Scared moodlet, and I was assuming that we'd have a new death associated with it, Scared to Death. It seems like that would be an obvious choice, but guess what? No Scared to Death, sorry, but haunted houses still have a way of killing your Sims. Is this because this is a stuff pack? I really don't understand why they would have missed the opportunity of having a Scared to Death while adding that emotion into the base game. I'm intrigued though with how haunted houses can kill you though. Next, cemeteries. Sorry, no cemeteries in this pack, but I'd love to be able to see them someday. I didn't think that cemeteries would have been added to this pack as it's only a stuff pack and not a game pack, but graveyards should really be a base game update. Sims should be able to mourn their loved ones in a proper graveyard lot. We need that as a basic feature, along with improved babies, cars and all the other requested features we've been asking for. Some Simmers also came forward to say that they would have really liked to have an option for having haunted houses as a rental lot. That would have been so cool. I mean, I'd love to go visit one for a vacation. Maybe not live in one permanently, because that can get a bit old, unless of course you were the Addams family. Let me know if you're still excited for this pack and your thoughts on the features I've mentioned in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep shining and I'll see you soon. Bye!